Hello and welcome to Cargo Shots from the Trade Times. Here's our pick of the best news shots that made the headlines this week.
First, let's take a look at some cargo revenue numbers. Turkish Airlines reported a 47% spike in 2021 cargo revenue, raking in $4 billion compared to $2.7 billion in 2020. Cargo operations continue at full capacity with freighters and around 15 wide-body passenger aircraft being utilized for cargo. Hong Kong-based Cathay Pacific released its 2021 cargo revenue figures on Wednesday, reporting a 32% hike to $4.2 billion on 2021 on better yields and increased load factor. Load factor increased by 8.1 percentage points to 81.4%. Cargojet Q4 revenue registered an upswing of 26% on diversification. Canada's premium air cargo service provider recorded earnings of $235.9 million compared to $187.1 million in the same period last year. Deutsche Post DHL Group has delivered a profitable growth in the 2021 fiscal. Group revenue was up by 22.5% year-on-year to 81.7 billion euros, which is the highest revenue figure in the group's history. This week, Scottish cargo handling company John Menzies plc reported a 27% increase in 2021 revenue to $1.35 billion on robust air cargo business, returning flight volumes, management actions to control costs, and government support. The annual cargo volume increased by 42%. Now we bring you news on aircraft orders and inductions. Ethiopian Airlines has signed an MOU for 5 Boeing 777-8 freighters, the industry's newest, most fuel-efficient twin-engine freighter. This makes Ethiopian Airlines the second carrier after Qatar to place orders for the 777-8 freighter. This week, DHL Express placed an order for 6 new Boeing 777 freighters. Since placing its first direct order for the largest and most capable twin-engine freighter in 2018, DHL Express has purchased a total of 28 777 freighters, of which it has received 15 so far. Amerijet adds 6 B757 freighters to its fleet. These additional aircraft will bring the fleet operated by Amerijet to 20 freighters, including 6 B767-200F and 8 B767-300F models. The addition comes as part of the company's comprehensive expansion and modernization strategy. EU-based operator SmartLynx is set to introduce A330-300 freighters in its fleet after signing an agreement with ATSG. The first of the aircraft is due to join the SmartLynx fleet in 2023, making SmartLynx one of the first customers to take delivery of the 6 Airbus A330-300 P2F converted cargo freighters. Cargo handled across Indian airports is up by 35%, with Delhi retaining top spot. Airports across India saw a 35% increase in cargo handled for the first 10 months of the current fiscal. While international cargo handled was up by 36%, the figures on the domestic front rose by 32%. DHL Express has entered into a crew and maintenance agreement with Singapore Airlines to deploy 5 Boeing 777 freighters. The initial agreement is set for more than 4 years, with the opportunity for an extension. As part of the agreement, the first aircraft delivery will be in July 2022, with the second in October 2022. And that's a wrap for this week's episode. This is your host Manjula Nair signing off and wishing you a great weekend ahead.
For the latest news on air freight, visit our website. Follow us on Twitter, LinkedIn, Facebook, Instagram, and subscribe to our weekly newsletter. Give our YouTube channel a visit and subscribe to access our past webinars and virtual conferences and access exclusive one-on-one interviews with global logistics leaders. Thank you for tuning in to Cargo Shots by the Trade Times. See you next week with a fresh roundup of cargo news makers.